Welcome back to Going Solo. I'm Rick, and this week we are continuing with Inkanyamba at Creech Manor. So, before we begin, let's go over the special rules. With Inkanyamba, if you've been watching, you already know, he has his Killer Wrath track. If something increases it, this token moves up and down. If something unleashes it, then I do whatever the token is at. Also, we have atonement cards. These allow me to reduce the Killer Wrath if I buy these cards. Moving to Creech Manor, the biggest special rule with those are the one-way movement spaces. Anything with an arrow here is a one-way movement space, but if I have a ladder, then I can traverse that space. This side over here already has a ladder. There is an instance where that ladder can get broken, and it becomes a one-way space as well. Also, anything that refers to the inside is any of the house rooms. Anything that refers to the outside are the 3 exit spaces. Scenario-specific rules. We have the ceremonial dagger, which is shuffled into this scenario specified that it is shuffled into the garage deck. So I know where it is, I've just got to get there and find it. Also, the ceremonial dagger does 2 damage instead of the 1 that it normally does. And for this scenario, I start off with both atonement cards in my hand. And I believe that's all of the special rules. So let's go ahead and get started, see how this plays out.
This really wasn't Inkanyamba's week. Barbara hadn't been the girl he was looking for, and neither had Reiko. His anger was becoming positively volcanic, and his need for vengeance absolute. On the bright side, he was remembering more with each day that passed. The dagger, it had been a gift to her. A gift from me. And she repaid my generosity with betrayal. He stood in front of the old, decrepit manor. Inside, there was another dark-haired girl who could be the one he was looking for, the one who had wielded his own dagger against him. Why did I give it to her? Who was she? It does not matter. She must pay for what she has done with her life. He walked into the manor, ready to spill blood and taste the vengeance he had wanted for so long.
Alright, so we are here at Creech Manor facing off against Inkanyamba. Our final girl tonight is Selina. She only needs 4 victims saved to unlock her special power, so let's see if we can do that. But before we get started with our actions, we need to reveal an event card. Alright, Curiosity killed the people. Place 3 new victims in the foyer and panic them immediately. Well, if they're in the foyer, they definitely would panic immediately because Inkanyamba is there. So let's put them here and then we can roll and panic them. We need 3 dice here. So we got a 2, a 4, and a 6. So let's see, the 2 would go up here, the 4 would go to the ballroom, and the 6 would go down here. Alright. So that's our first event. And now we can begin. I really would like to get that ceremonial dagger, but I really don't want to come close to Inkanyamba before I get it. Also special rule for the scenario that I forgot to mention is that our Killer Wrath started at 8. So it is pretty high right now. So I'm going to go ahead and use both of these atonement cards. See if I can pull that down a little bit. Not with that one. I don't want to increase horror. So I'm just going to get rid of my short rest and weak attack. Turn that to a success so that I can decrease it by 1. And then we'll try the other one. That one's a full failure. So that one horror does go up. And then we are going to walk. Yeah. Oh, I also lost 2 time. Alright, so then we're going to walk. One success. So I get to move 1 space. I lose 1 time. 1 space. Where do I want to go? I don't really want to come down here because Inkanyamba is about to come up here. I could climb down this ladder and come in behind him. Maybe that's what I'll do. So I'll go this way. And that's all I'm going to do for my first turn. Alright, so I've got 3 points. I'm going to buy a search card just so I have it. And with my last remaining point, I will buy a close call. Atonement goes out here. And these go here. Okay, so it's Inkanyamba's turn. So if his wrath is at 1 or 2, it goes up 1, but it's not, it's above that. So then he attacks anybody that's in his space. There's nobody in his space, so we take our first terror card, which is they disrespected him and now he wants their blood. If there are no victims on the board, discard and draw the next terror card. Otherwise, target victims, move, and kill twice. Whew. Okay, so he's obviously going to move towards the bigger group. Kill twice. Bloodlust goes up twice. And increase wrath equal to the number of victims killed this turn, which would be 2. Alright. His wrath is already way up there. Alright. So now, we do have 1 victim still in his space that is going to panic. And they are going to move this way. And then there is no upkeep. So we can move on. Back to my turn again. Alright, let's go ahead and do a walk. Alright, so let's go ahead and do a walk. Jeez, the dice are not my friend tonight. Of course, they never seem to be, do they? So I lose 2 time. I'm going to sacrifice the health to go ahead and move a space. And then I'm going to attempt a focus. That's 1 success. So I do pull the horror back just a tad. And that's going to be my turn for this round. Alright, so I've got 3 points again. I'm going to buy, I think, do I want a sprint? Or do I want a distraction? I think I'm going to go ahead and grab the distraction. See if I can possibly on my next turn get me down to the horror level down so I can gain an extra dice to roll. That would be nice. And of course I get my 0 cost. And that's my turn. So these go over here. And we are back to Inkanyamba's turn. Once again, his wrath is already above 2, and there's nobody in his space to kill. So we draw a terror card. I don't know how, but I've angered him. He's going to target me, the Final Girl, and attack twice. Okay, his movement speed is 3. Which means he can get to me. Oh no, this might be a super quick game. Because I have nothing to defend with right now. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so let's see. He only attacks for 1. So he attacks me for 1. And then attacks me for 1 more. And increased damage in increase wrath equal to the number of damage inflicted. So wrath is going to go all the way up to 10. No bloodlust though, so no dark power yet, because he didn't kill a victim. He just attacked me and took some of my health. There's no victims to panic and no upkeep to do. So we can just move on. Okay. Let's go with... Ugh. Let's go... That's time too if I don't do well. Let's go ahead and do the distraction. That's what I got it for. Okay, 1 success. Okay, which means I gain a time. And the horror level goes down 1. And then I'll do a focus, I think. A double success. So horror level goes down 1 and I gain 2 time. Okay, this might turn out to be a good turn. Then I'm going to walk. Then I'm going not going to walk apparently. I really need to though. No, I'm going to do my close call. Still nothing. Okay. I was destined not to get anything that time. So that means I lose another 2 time. But I'd gained a bunch, so. Now, do I lose the health so that I can move? If I don't move, he's going to attack me. Definitely going to attack me. If I do move, I'd be going over here saving the victim and then he would probably come attack me. If I don't move, there's a chance he's going to attack me twice though. Okay. I'm not going to move, but I am going to discard my weak attack. Should I use my weak attack? Now I'd have to discard my search though. Okay, let's use my weak attack. Alright, so I did get 1 success. So I lose a health anyway, but so does he. I'm going to discard my search card to gain an extra health so that I can take a retaliate and a guard. And that hopefully will protect me from his attacks in the coming round. Alright. So, his turn. He is going to attack me, and I'm going to retaliate. Oh, he should have gone back. Okay. Alright. So, I'm going to retaliate. Alright, so I did get one success, which reduces the damage by 2 and does 1 damage to him. His damage is only 1, so I take no damage, which is awesome. We draw a terror card. The trees are alive. If you are in a window space, then lose 1 heart. I'm not. All victims in a window space are killed. Its bloodlust goes up and the dark power is revealed, which is whenever you increase wrath, increase horror. Great. Rising dread. Alright, and then if at least 1 victim was killed, horror goes up. That was the only window space person, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Okay. Oh, and an event card. Lights out. Roll 1 fewer dice while resolving an action card that allows movement. Ignore this effect if you have a flashlight or candle. Maybe I need to get up to the attic and grab a candle then. Alright. Well, at least he didn't attack me again. So that's good. So we're going to start this round. Oh, wait. Nobody to panic, no upkeep. Okay, yes. So, we are going to start this round with a walk. Oh. 1 fewer dice, so I only get 1. It's a partial. So we're going to discard focus and short rest because I do need to move. So I lose 1 time, but I do get to move 1 space. Save this victim. I'm going to reduce the horror level by 2 so that I get an extra dice. Heh. And that's all my cards. I should have gotten these back though. But I didn't. I didn't pick them up, so gonna be fair. I'll get them this next round. Alright, so I've got 5 points. He is right behind me. Got a guard already. I will of course take all of these. I'm going to take a retaliate and a close call, I think. Because I'm pretty sure he's coming after me. And that brings us to his turn. Wait, no. I couldn't take the retaliate because it was already laying down here. And I used the short rest and focus and the walk cards last time. So these would have been here. Okay. And then these were over here. So I can take these. I've got 5 points. I can't take a retaliate because there's not one. available. I did use close call here too. So I'm going to take a sprint, a search, and a close call. There we go. Now these go back. Almost messed up. All right. All right, so now we are back to Inkanyamba's turn. There's nobody in his space that he can attack. So we're going to draw a terror card. He's coming and there's nothing we can do. If there are no victims on the board, discard and draw the next terror card. Otherwise, increase horror. So there goes my extra card, or my extra dice. Target victims and move. He's going to move 2 spaces. No, 3 spaces. He can move 3 spaces now. So 1, 2, and 3. And attack. Alright. Joy. Okay. There's nobody to panic, and there's no upkeep. So we're back to me. I'm going to start out with a focus. Get my 3rd dice back, hopefully. Yes, I do. Okay, I do lose 1 time, though. But that's okay. I get my 3rd dice back. Which means I get to roll 2 if I move. Which I'm, of course, going to. Let's start with a walk. So I only roll 2 because of this card. I did get 1 success. Yeah, I'll just take it. So lose 1 time and I move 1 space. Then I'm going to sprint. One success. So I lose 1 time and move 2 spaces. Then I'm going to search. I get to roll all 3 for this one. Didn't help much. Let's do my close call and I will re-roll just 1. Dang it. If I drop both of these, I can move 2, or I can... I'd have to drop both of these. But I would only get the trash can lid. No. Alright, so that puts me down to 1 time. That's all I'm doing. Buying the close call. And resetting for the next round. Alright. So Inkanyamba, there's nobody to attack in his space. So he draws a terror card. It's coming, it's coming. He targets the Final Girl and moves up to 3 times. He doesn't need to. Kill 1 victim in each space the killer passes through, including its current and final spaces. He did not pass through a space with a victim, so that is excellent. Okay, good, 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 good. Okay. Alright, so it is my turn again. No. There's nobody to panic and no upkeep, so yes, it's my turn again. Only thing I can really do right now is a weak attack. I can't even move. But I do get 2 dice. Alright, let's go. And of course, it fails. So I lose a health, and that ends my turn. Okay, I am definitely going to buy a retaliate. For sure. And I'm also going to take these 0 cost cards, and I'll buy a sprint card as... I'll buy a search card as well. Okay. So now, Inkanyamba is going to attack me. And I'm going to retaliate. And since I'm down to my final health token, I get an extra dice. Come on. Double success. So ignore all the damage from the attack, and he takes 2 damage. Is it possible that I could do this? I doubt it, but we'll see. Then he draws a terror card. Wrath of Opportunity. So first, unleash Wrath. And this is where he kills me. Alright, so he gains 2 health. The horror level goes up 1. He targets the closest final girl or victim, which is the final girl. Moves once. He doesn't need to, he's already in my space. And attacks twice. So his first attack, I'm going to guard. Okay, so I ignore all the damage. I got 2 successes. Ignore all the damage. His second attack, however, I do not have another guard card. I used my retaliate already. So, the only chance I have is to have some final health. So let's see if I do. Oh, I do. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright, so I got some final health. Somehow, I got some final health. Okay. So that ends his turn. Oh, wait, no. So that was just his unleashing. Now increase it equal to the number of action cards in hand. Doesn't matter, it's already at its max. But this also increases horror because he increased wrath. Okay. So, there's nobody to panic, and no upkeep. So it is my turn again. Alright, so going to start with a search. 3 dice. No, 2 dice. Because I'm not down to my final health anymore. One success. So I, at the very least, get the trash can lid here. That's something. Then I'm going to walk. Only 1 dice. Failure. Close call. Success. Okay, so I do get to move. So he doesn't immediately hit me. Nope, only 1 space. Alright. Let's attempt another walk. I need at least enough for a guard. Ugh. We'll drop these 2 focuses. Turn that into a success so that I can move 1 more space. And might as well go for a short rest, see if I can recover some health here. Because he hits for 2. If he gets to me and hits me, I'm dead. Like dead. 1 success. So I still lose a time, but I do gain 1 health. Alright, so I've got 2 time points left. Buying a guard, and I'm taking my weak attack. And that's all I can get. So at least if he attacks me, I will have a chance to defend myself. Now if he attacks twice, I'm gone. Well, no. Because he's got 2. And I've got 3 health. Okay, so I should be okay. I should be okay. Alright. We're back to his turn. There's nobody in his space, so we draw a terror card. Something unholy happened in the... Roll a dice. And place the killer in that room. Okay. 6, the ballroom. Okay, so he moves to the ballroom. Then he targets Final Girl or Victim and kills. There's nobody there. Then he targets Final Girl or Victim, whichever's closer, moves and attacks. And I'm going to guard. I do still have 2 dice. Only when I move I don't. And I got a success. So I reduced the damage by 2, which is all he does. So, no damage. Okay. Nobody to panic and nobody, or no upkeep. I'm gonna do my weak attack. On weak attack. Okay, I did get 1 success, so I lose a health, but so does he. I can't move, so that's going to be my turn. I'm going to buy a retaliate and a guard in case he attacks twice. That's all I can really do. His turn. He's going to attack me. Attacks me for 2. I'm going to retaliate. I'll let these go back. retaliate. Still got the trash can lid too that I can use. 1, which means I reduce the attack by 2, which negates it completely, and he loses another health. It's a close call. This, I think, is the almost closest I've got him. I might have got him down lower, not on stream, but out of game, out of stream. Okay. So, then we draw a terror card. It's a fake. Discard a random item. If you have no items, discard and draw the next terror card. I do have an item. Trash can lid is gone. Discarded. It's a fake trash can lid. Okay. And then he targets. I'm the closest. Moves and attacks. So I will do my guard card. Oh! So I reduce the damage by 1. Since his damage is 2, that takes that health token. But that does mean I get a 3rd dice. Maybe. If he doesn't kill me, because I have nothing to do. Alright, but that's the end of his turn. So, it's my turn. I don't have any action cards. So, let's see, I've got 6 points. Get a guard, maybe he won't attack twice. Take all of these. Take a sprint. So I can get away, maybe. And take another sprint. Alright. That's my turn. His turn again. So, his wrath's already at the top, so he's going to attack me. I'm going to play my guard card. I'm on. At least 1 success, because he only hits for 2 right now. 2 successes, so just ignore all damage. I can do that. Alright, then he draws a terror card. Wrath of Horror. Unleash Wrath. So, that means he gains 2 health. The horror level increases. He goes towards the closest victim or final girl. That's going to be the final girl because he's already in my space. Moves and attacks. If I'm not mistaken, I have nothing to defend with. Even my trash can lid is gone. Which means Inkanyamba wins again. So, that's it for this game. Thank you for watching, and come back next time. Maybe we'll win next time.